17-4 record, taking on Midview, who has a 17-6 record. Dave Rivera joined alongside my partner today, Nikki Fulmer, as we bring you some non-conference girls softball action here in Lorain County. For Midview, it's their final tune-up before hitting the OHSAA playoffs.
Yep.
EC still has one more game left. Both of these teams have already played once, Nikki, with EC winning 8-7. We should have another close one here today.
Looking at their stats in comparison to both teams, both offensive and defensively, they're very close. So it's just a matter of who's gonna bounce first, who's gonna get on the board first, who is gonna take the lead. Is it gonna be the pitching? Is it going to be the defense, or is it going to be our offense today as EC gets ready to head into the batter's box first?
Yeah, so on the mound for Midview, we'll take a quick look at their starting pitcher. It's going to be Savannah Holcomb. She's a junior. She comes in with a 13-4 record, which is really good, a 2.44 ERA, and she's been in 20 games so far this season, so she's been the workhorse for Midview all season long.
Pretty much, too, but it also she's got a great defense behind her with that catcher.
Yep.
That's just, they just feed off of each other, and you have that chemistry, and you're going to see that today, both for EC and for Midview, that pitcher-catcher chemistry really come to play.
Leading things off for EC is Alyssa Winter, and she'll be playing shortstop today, wearing number 3. She's batting .338 on the season. She's one of 3 freshmen that start for EC this season. So keep an eye on Alyssa Winter as she steps into the batter's box, looking for the first pitch from Holcomb. And that one is hit hard. It's fielded by the shortstop. Routine play.
Desiree Thomas.
First out.
Yeah, there you go.
It's going to bring up the second baseman, number 1, Nadia Pagan, returning from an Achilles injury last year, just a junior. And she bats .345 on the season for EC. And she takes a called strike on that first pitch.
You can see a lot of aggressive batting in that batter's box as well. Just attacking the ball. A good eye. Taking that first strike is never a bad thing. Sometimes if you don't want to jump too far and just go right into a single out.
Game time temperature 66 degrees at this newly built Midview Stadium here, as the softball field and baseball field just opened up a few weeks ago. Fully turf, as you could see from the camera.
It's a beautiful field. They did a fantastic job. I know they said they still have a few more things to kind of finish up to clean it up, so to speak, with the dirt on the outside of the field.
3-1 count for Pagan, as Holcomb's retired the first batter already. Pagan lines this one, and she's going to make it to first base. And I don't know if you want to give an air to the second baseman. It was a tough play, but we'll give a single to Nadia Pagan to start things off for EC. It's going to bring up Jessica Connor, who is leading the county with a .667 batting average, Nikki.
There's no words when you have a batting average like that. It's just incredible.
She takes a called first pitch strike. She leads the county with 52 runs scored, and she also leads the county with 51 runs batted in. Only a junior. Pagan is going, and the throw is high. She will steal second base, and a runner is in scoring position for the Panthers here in the first. Connor with the 51 RBIs, leading the county this year, has got Pagan on second. Holcomb, the pitch, and just outside. Counts 2-1 here on Connor, as the girls softball season is winding down. Playoffs will begin next week. And Connor's going to foul that one back. Counts 2-2. Want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching the Lorain County Sports Network. Free YouTube channel, thanks to our sponsors. Got to give a huge shout out to Spitzer Auto World in Amherst, Lang Optical in Elyria, Brian Baker, Dovin and Reber Jones Funeral Home and Cremation Center, and Great Lakes Honda West in Elyria. Connor fouls another one off. Count is full.
One thing to also keep an eye on with Coach Piazza, when he gets his runners on, they are very aggressive on stealing bases and moving the runners around.
That's a walk for Jessica Connor. As Nikki mentioned, Coach Piazza in his 21st season coaching girls softball. He has a couple state championships under his belt.
Just a few.
Yeah, a national championship as well with the Keystone Wildcats.
Yep. Now this is I believe, his second year.
Second year as the main coach at Elyria Catholic. He is also the athletic director. So that's Kaylee Tomash, who flies one up in the air, and it's going to drop.
It's going to drop right.
And everybody's going to be safe.
Right in front of Brooke. I wasn't sure if she thought that maybe Ballachino was coming in or going back for it. She was coming in, and I don't believe I heard any call on that.
Brings up Peyton Bear, number 34. She's the right fielder. She's a senior. She's batting .436 this year.
Bases loaded, only one out.
Panthers everywhere here in the top of the first. And fouled back. And out of play. Hits the top of the dugout for strike number one. Got the big block M in center field here as we're live from Midview High School. The softball field looking beautiful here today.
Oh, my gosh, it's gorgeous.
Our first time covering it, and we bring you a great non-conference game.
Big swing.
Big cut by Peyton Bear as she missed that one. Peyton's got 30 RBIs on the season. She's got 3 teammates on the field, and that one's going to drop. 2 will score. It's a 2-run single for Bear. So 2-0 in favor of EC on Peyton Bear's 2-run single. She advances to second on the throw home. At third base is Kaylee Tomash. It's going to bring up Molly Stang, the catcher, who is a freshman. And she hits it hard in front of the center fielder. It's going to bring in one as Tomash scores. And it makes it 3-0 now in favor of EC. Lillian Syriac getting ready to step to the plate right now. She's a Miss Softball nominee as she's a senior this year, batting .368 for the Panthers.
Looks like we got a pitch runner coming in for Molly Stang, the catcher.
Did you get a number on that, Nick?
I'm trying her arms in the way. Number 6.
Max is doing
14. Thank you.
Max is doing double duty. Shout out to our assistant
Max.
sports director. As that is Taylor running on first for Stang. Lillian Syriac at the plate. And she's going to take the first pitch, and it's outside for ball one. Panthers aggressive on the base paths as we have runners on the corners with 1 out. And that was the first batter, Nick, that they made it seem kind of routine. And since then, it's been a little bit of trouble for Holcomb.
A little bit.
fouled, and it's going to be missed by the catcher. She almost had a play on it. Olivia Keenan is the catcher behind the plate for Midview. It's going to bring back Syriac to the plate. 2-1 is the count. Savannah Holcomb on the mound and the pitch. Fouled back on the right first base side.
Out of play, and I wouldn't be surprised if our pitch runner on first just gets the lead and steals second here after this pitch.
Yeah, you would think that runner on first is going.
Yeah, she's going. She wants to.
Lillian Syriac at the plate. Counts 2-2 right now on her. And that one is going to be fouled again. A nice battle at the plate, Nick, as neither one are budging.
No, they're not. And I'm pretty sure that Holcomb really wants to win this battle just to try to get it down to one remaining out and get out of this inning so her team can get in and
try to get some runs.
Offense working, absolutely.
Syriac in the batter's box. Holcomb delivers. Fouled back. Two and two the count. 3-0 in favor of the Panthers here in the first. Midview retired the first batter, which was Alyssa Winter, and since then Holcomb's had some trouble. And this one's skied up out of play as well. We've had a few singles this inning and a
few dropped balls.
Yeah. Wind's blowing and
it is good. Yeah, the weather definitely sometimes does play a factor, believe it or not. You have a softball that's a little bit bigger than a baseball, but that wind still has the same effect. If it's coming in the right direction, that can shift and really throw a catcher off.
If anything, Nick, it seems like it's dying faster.
Yes. Yes.
Not so much hanging.
Exactly. And that may have been the issue just a few plays ago with our right fielder. She thought it was still coming out to her.
I
and
think
then
so
she had
too.
to break to come in a little bit, not realizing that ball was going to start dropping fast.
Wind's pushing everything down. Syriac still at the plate. Holcomb. And the runner will advance. We have a full count now on Syriac. And that's going to be a walk.
Load the bases up.
For Lillian Syriac, as Megan Stang will be heading to the plate for EC. She is the pitcher who also bats. She's a freshman. And she has takes swings and misses at strike number 1. Right now, the batter is just batting 102 on the season as Megan Stang fouls one back. So it's 0-2 to Stang. Holcomb could really use an out here. And there's one right there, the first strikeout of the day for Holcomb. And it's going to bring up Kara Gelski, the left fielder, hitter number 9 here in the EC batting order. They've already batted around, Nick. Foul ball.
Well,
Looks
is
like
it in play? It is. First baseman.
As retiring, that was Jillian Vandersloos to make the play, and that will retire the side. We'll take a quick break. It's 3-0 in favor of EC, and we're live from Midview. And we are ready for the Midview Middies to get to the plate. It's the bottom of the first inning. They trail 3-0. As on the mound for Elyria Catholic is Megan Stang. She's a freshman pitcher with a 10-0 record on the mound. Perfect here so far this season.
And if I'm not mistaken, that is her sister Molly Stang behind the plate catching.
Yep. Megan has a 2.44 ERA with a 10-0 record. She's appeared in 15 games this season. She's got 2 complete games, 1 shutout. And the first batter is Desiree Thomas for Midview. She's the shortstop wearing number 7 and a lefty in the box. Desiree's batting .564. Which was really good for the junior.
3 home runs on the season.
Yeah, leads the team in hits with 44. That's what you want out of your leadoff spot. As she's ahead in the count, 2-0 on Stang already. Desiree Thomas waiting for the pitch from Stang. She connects. It's grounded and fielded by the shortstop. And nice play by the first baseman.
Nice play. Nice throw by Alyssa Winner on shortstop. Over to the first baseman, Kaylee Tomash. Great connection there. She had to stretch a little bit, but she still got the out.
Shortstop doesn't have a hat on, Nick. What do you think about that? It's always funny when you see a baseball player with no hat on.
No hat, no visor.
Softball is like, I think, the only one that can get away with that, right? Baseball, I think you have to have a hat on, or is there not a rule about that?
You know, at the high school level, it is optional.
Okay.
And it's basically left up to the team and the coach.
Gotcha.
They, if they want visors or a hat on. As long as obviously their hairs are all pulled back. You don't want to have any interference. That's
Savannah Holcomb, the pitcher, and it's a long fly ball, and it's recorded out. There's 2 down so far.
Carol Gelski playing left field today for EC.
She's another one with no hat. So 2 EC girls with no visors on today, but there's not a lot of sun.
There's not. There is. It's right there, and it's kind of muted right now with those clouds coming in. A nice little filter. Keeping things comfortable, not too cold, but very comfortable for the girls, which I'm sure they love this kind of weather. It's not raining, so that's always a plus.
Nina Bellacino steps into the plate. She's a senior, batting .338 on the year. Has 31 RBIs, which is second on the team so far this season. And that's fouled off of her foot.
Ouch.
So Stang on the mound for EC. Facing Bellacino, swing and a miss.
Nice
and
scoop.
And records the 1-2-3 inning for Elyria Catholic as they go down in order. 3-0 in favor of EC as we start the top of the second. We'll be right back here on the Lorain County Sports Network. Alyssa Winter will lead things off again for EC. She's already batted once. She's grounded out in the first. We're going to set the Midview defense here for you in a moment. As Winter takes strike one. Desiree Thomas, your shortstop, Savannah Holcomb at the pitcher's mound. Nina Bellacino playing second base. Catchers Olivia Keenan, first baseman Jillian Vandersloos. We get the second pitch, and this one's fouled back. Your outfielders, center fielder Savannah Presser, left fielder Mallory Hetchko, right fielder Brooke Cleary. Your designated player today is Haley Dye, and in the flex position is number 18, Olivia Price. So Winter down in the count, 0-2. As Holcomb trying to work a little bit faster here in this second inning as Panthers batted around in the first. And this one is fouled. Ooh.
Over a couple of cars.
Wow.
I cannot believe it missed every truck right there.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm sure that truck is probably thinking the same thing.
I thought about parking there, and then I said, nope, I don't think that's going to be a good spot.
That might not be, yeah. But then again, over on this side, you don't know what's a good spot.
As there's no netting or fencing to stop the foul balls except for behind home plate.
Right.
So the ones on the left and right side are fair game.
We might have to have a designated foul catch.
2-2 is the count. Holcomb battling against Nadia Pagan at the plate. Or no, excuse me, that's still Winter. As Winter keeps, oh, another one almost, oh. Another one fouled back. Crowd starting to fill in here at Midview High School. The boys are taking on Amherst here today.
Okay.
So both home fields are filled.
It's a beautiful complex. They really have done a great job. I can't wait till maybe next season when it's all filled in. And
Winter works the count and puts one through the shortstop for her first hit of the game. Now Nadia Pagan will step up to the plate. She's got a single in her first attempt. EC finishing second in the North Coast Conference as they are behind Holy Name this year. Pagan puts down the bunt, and Holcomb did not touch it. The English carries it foul. So Pagan will go back to the plate and give it another shot. EC did play yesterday, Nick. They won 23-0 in 5 innings.
Who did they play yesterday?
Beaumont.
Okay.
A conference foe.
Wow, so back-to-back games going on.
Yep.
Well, we had such a rainy season. They had so many delays, cancellations, postponements, and you got to get all these games in before tournaments and playoffs begin.
On the pass ball, Alyssa Winter moves over to second base. Panthers will be back in action on the 15th. before they get ready for their playoff run. So that'll be Friday.
Friday afternoon.
Yep. And Pagan, a nice cut. She missed all of basketball season, recovering from the Achilles injury from last year that she suffered during summer AAU basketball.
Oh, goodness.
So it's good to see Pagan back and healthy as she strikes out there. It's going to bring up Jessica Connor to the plate.
Jessica Connor, single in the first inning.
Yep. Connor takes the first pitch high. Savannah Holcomb, the pitcher for Midview. And this one's hits, fielded by the shortstop, and good play at first to retire Connors. Winter will move over to third. So Connor moves the runner over. It's going to bring up Kaylee Tomash now with 2 outs and a runner on third. Tomash had a single in the first. And foul tipped back as she check swinged, and they got a piece of the bat.
You can't tell me she's not looking to add on to her 14 home run season right now. Looking for number 15.
Which has got to be close to tops in Lorain County. We were trying to look up the stats earlier today. And curveball got her there, Nick, as she turned away and a called strike.
You got to protect, but yeah, you don't want to pass too many of those up.
Holcomb up in the count, 0-2 on Tomash. And that one's high for ball one. And another fouled off pitch. Holcomb on the mound, set to deliver. Fouled back.
I really enjoy watching the pitchers for each team around the league, around the county, because each one has a different way to deliver. They have a different routine before stepping on the mound.
She likes to spin the ball, it looks like.
She does. A little high on that pitch. But if you notice, right as she steps on the mound, she's tapping her left toe, almost kind of like setting herself.
A rhythm setter, right?
Yes.
Swing and a miss
and
from
works.
Tomash. Strike out for Holcomb, and that will end the inning for the Panthers as they had a runner on third, but no damage is done as it's still 3-0 in favor of EC as we head to the bottom of the second. We'll be right back on Lorain County Sports Network. Live from Midview High School as we start the bottom of the second inning. It's going to bring up the catcher, Olivia Keenan.
She's got 2 home runs on the season and 286 batting average.
The senior looks at ball number 1. Staying on the mound. That one's fouled back. Let's set this Elyria Catholic defense for you as Alyssa Winter is your shortstop. Nadia Pagan is your second baseman. Jessica Connor playing center field. Kaylee Tomash on playing first base. Peyton Baer playing right field. As Stang delivers the pitch, she'll field it, and she will retire. Keene for the first out. Molly Stang is the catcher. Lillian Syriac is the third baseman. Megan Stang is pitching today. And your left fielder is Kara Gelski as we get you set for your next batter, which is Jillian Vandersloos, the first baseman. Vandersloos, just a sophomore, batting .500. Fouls that one off.
She also has 3 home runs on the season.
13 doubles, which leads the team. I think you're going to hear a lot of Jillian Vandersloos, the first baseman for the next few years for Midview.
35 RBIs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one is fouled back. Almost made it right by us. As it is now 0-2 on Vandersloos. And this one she straightens out, and that one is hit hard.
It's over the fence.
It is a home run. As you just mentioned, Nick, how she was a power hitter.
She's a power hitter.
And Jillian Vandersloos connects, as that is her 4th home run of the year. So a mistake there by Stang, and Vandersloos makes her pay.
Girls come together in the circle, kind of give her a little bit of a, it's all good.
3-1 now in favor of EC as Midview finally gets on the board.
Right, they want to start building up their momentum.
It's going to bring up Savannah Presser. She's the center fielder, wearing number 10. Presser is a junior as well. She bats .366 so far this season. She's got 21 RBIs. And that one is hit to Syriac, and she will make the play to first for 2 outs. It's going to bring the left fielder to the plate, number 6, Mallory Hetchko, excuse me. So Hetchko at the plate, and the pitch from Stang is a called strike. 0-1 is the count. Mallory Hetchko batting .266 this season. She's a junior. And that one is fouled back. And the pitch from Stang is high, as Mallory Hetchko with the good eye didn't swing at that one. Your count is 1-2 here on Mallory Hetchko. And this one's hit hard. And Gelski
nice
with
catch.
a great catch. And that will retire the side. Midview gets 1 on the board thanks to the home run by Jillian Vandersloot. EC leads 3-1 as we head to the top of the third here on the Lorain County Sports Network. Back here at the Lorain County Sports Network, live from Midview. Thanks for tuning in to our free YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. You can watch the replays whenever you want, as well as the action on demand. As that is Peyton Bear hitting one directly to the center fielder, retiring the first batter. As it will bring up Molly Stang, the catcher, who had an RBI single in the first, up to the plate. So Holcomb, after that rough first inning, fared okay last inning. Let's see how she does.
She seems to settle down, kind of find her comfort zone.
Yep, after that rocky first inning, Holcomb has settled in now. It's 0-1 on Molly Stang, the catcher for EC. And that one is high. Molly Stang's batting .341 on the season. And she's got 13 RBI so far this year. And that one is a swing and a miss. She looks at third base coach and head coach Piazza, tells her, wait for your pitch. See what you hit, right? Isn't that the old saying, Nick?
Yeah.
Gotta see what you hit.
Gotta see what you hit.
Here's Holcomb's pitch. Fouled back. The catcher could have a play, and she does. That's Keenan. As Olivia Keenan behind the plate makes a great play and retires Molly Stang. Brings up Lillian Syriac, who walked in the first inning. Midview in second place in the SWC as Berea Mid-Park wins the conference this year. Syriac fouls that one back, 0-1. So both of these teams, Nick, finishing second in their respective divisions or conferences.
And you said that Midview, this is their last.
Yep, Midview's last regular season game. They'll be playing Barberton coming up next in the first round of the tournament.
That beautiful changeup.
EC will have one more non-conference tune-up before they get ready for the playoffs. Panthers come in ranked number 5 in the state in Division 4.
Wow.
Which is pretty darn good.
Yes, it is.
Syriac finds a hole.
Right up the middle. She'll take the single, get on base.
Yep. It's going to bring up Megan Stang, the pitcher. See if she can help her own cause. She's on the mound so far. Gave up that home run last inning. Syriac is going, throw, she's gone. Dead duck as Keenan with a perfect throw from behind the plate, and that ends the inning. 3-1 in favor of EC. Midview coming to bat in the bottom of the third. Be right back. Back here at the Midview High School for our Lorain County Sports Network Game of the Week. Non-conference softball action. Elyria Catholic leads 3-1 over Midview. Bottom of the third is going to send up the designated player, Haley Dye, number 27. It's her first appearance today.
Haley's got a .302 batting average and 2 home runs on the season.
So she does have some power here, and we've seen 1 home run already today as it's 0-1 early on. Staying on the mound for EC, she's perfect. The freshman 10-0 on the year. Pitch is low and in the dirt.
Is it dirt?
Or pellets.
A beautiful new field that's out here
Yeah.
from Midview. Absolutely beautiful.
1-1. And
Yeah, she goes.
called strike 2.
Yeah, right down the middle.
on
Kind of
Haley
hard to
Dye.
resist, but she watched that come in. You don't have to worry about washing uniforms a whole lot. They don't
Yeah.
get too dirty.
I'm sure parents are happy about that. 1-2. And that one is skipped across home plate.
We talked about Holcomb's delivery and setup before she throws the ball in.
What are you noticing about Stang?
So with Stang, you kind of notice that she has a little bit lower of a crouch and then comes up before she delivers.
And she doesn't have the tapping motion like Holcomb does.
No.
She's in a set position and then
Right.
goes.
She's using her legs to power and get that ball where she needs to, depending on her pitch.
Full count now. As we're learning a little bit about both pitchers here early on. And this one's going to be fouled back out of play. As Dye is working hard at the plate. It's a full count. So staying on the mound, Dye at the plate, full count. And nice play by Syriac.
Nice play. Nice stop and catch. Little stretch out there.
Showing off the leather is Lillian Syriac. Brings up the right fielder, Brooke Cleary, number 9.
Brooks got a .261 average.
And that one's fouled out of play on the first pitch. Brooke Cleary, just a freshman, Nikki.
Yes.
Very impressive. 10 RBI so far this season.
Another strike.
So back-to-back freshmen in the lineup from Midview as Dye and Cleary both underclassmen.
Just a piece of that.
And the pitch from Stang is high.
High and away. Good stop, though, by the catcher. Even though there's nobody on base, but knowing that you have that, she can pop right out of that crouching position and get that ball and not let it get past her. Comes into play when there are runners on.
And this one is hit. The first baseman makes the play for EC. As making the catch was Kaylee Tomash. 2 up, 2 down. It's going to bring up Desiree Thomas, who grounded out in the first. And that one's fouled back.
Almost sounded like it hit her helmet.
Yeah, it hit the bat and the catcher's helmet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Excuse me.
So here comes the pitch. Thomas at the plate.
She
Now-
tried framing it, but I think it was just a little too low.
Yeah, low and inside is what the umpire is going to say. And it's going to even the count, 1-1. Stang's delivery, high for Desiree Thomas. 2-1. And this one popped up in the air. No play for Tomash on first. So 2-2 the count with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. And she makes contact. It's a hard play for Pagan, and she's not going to be able to make it as Desiree Thomas legs it out.
It kind of hit the turf and really slowed down. And the late jump from Pagan and the fast runner. Desiree is definitely a fast runner and gets on base safely.
So Thomas legs out a single in the infield, and Savannah Holcomb, the pitcher, will come to the plate. She flied out in the first. This one is hit up the middle, and a tough play for the shortstop. She's not going to be able to make it, as both runners will advance, as Alyssa Winter didn't field it cleanly, it looked like there, Nick, and didn't have a play.
Yeah, she was better off just holding on
Yep.
to the ball instead of taking the chance of overthrowing to first and having your runners advance. So knowing and seeing that she was already going to be touching first base, holding the ball was a smart move.
Brings up Nina Bellacino. She grounded out in the first inning, playing second base here today. And now Midview has some runners on first and second. And let's see how aggressive they are on the base paths with just, well, 2 outs. So it's got to be going, right?
They're going on pitch, yep.
Bellacino fouls one back.
Or I should say on contact.
Yep. Coach Cassie Height, third base, barking out orders for Bellacino. And she went around on that one. I don't think she wanted to.
No, it's hard to hold back on that one.
It's going to make the count 1-2 now. Here's the pitch from Stang to Bellacino. She hits it. It's going to, right to Gelski.
Right to, good catch. Ends the inning.
So Midview threatens but does not score. And we're still at 3-1 as we head to the top of the fourth here on the Lorain County Sports Network. Got a new pitcher for the Midview Middies as Jillian Vandersloos, the sophomore who hit a solo shot, will head to the plate, or head to the mound, excuse me, for the Middies. Savannah Holcomb is going to go to right field. And it's going to bring up for the Panthers, Megan Stang. She was at the plate when the runner was thrown out at second. That was Syriac who was thrown out.
He just did a little shifting here. So you got Bellacino now playing first, and Brooke Cleary has moved over to second.
And Stang hits one. Ooh.
That was really close to that
Close
line.
from here, yeah. We're on the opposite side. We're on the third base side right now, calling the game for you, and that one was obviously on the first base side. So tough play for that right fielder, and it just barely misses. Vandersloos, we'll get you some numbers on her. As Stang is going to pop one up. The third baseman should have it, and she does.
Number 18, Olivia Price, makes the catch on that.
First out of the inning, and Kara Gelski will come to the plate. Let's take a look at the numbers for Vandersloos as she is now pitching on the mound. As Gelski steps up to the plate. Vandersloos has a 4.06 ERA with a 4-2 record. As that one is a strike on Gelski. Gelski wanted to see it first. As the two pitchers are mainly just Holcomb and Vandersloos.
10 strikeouts.
Yeah. And that one is low, as Gelski will have an eye on that one. 1-1 is your count. And Kara Gelski swung, but I don't know if she really wanted to there. Gelski, just a sophomore. She bats 159 on the year. She's got 7 hits so far. Good news is she's got more RBIs than she has hits. So she has 8 RBIs and just 7 hits.
She popped up her first at bat.
0 for 1 so far is Gelski. And she is hit by a No, hit the bat or hit her?
Hit her.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I thought. She didn't react though.
She didn't react. No, I thought maybe it hit the barrel of her bat.
Yes, that's
but
why I thought the same thing. So it's going to put Gelski on first, and it's going to bring up the leadoff man, Alyssa Winter, who's already batted now. This is her third time. So Kara Gelski hit by a pitch. She's on first base with Coach Dwayne Sunigal. And it brings up Alyssa Winter. And she's going to foul this one.
1 for 1 on the day so far.
I want to thank Athletic Director Dan May for letting us come on down and get some spring softball under our belts.
Now today definitely feels like a spring day.
It does. As Winter thought about that one, but then held off.
Yeah, she slowed down the speed on that pitch, and that's exactly what she wanted her to do. She's thinking that it was going to go in the opposite direction, get a ball, and it was right over the plate.
Here's Vandersloot. And her windup is a lot more like Stang's, Nick.
A
where
little
she's
bit,
using her
yes.
legs, right?
Yeah, she's definitely using her legs to power. Not as much of a bounce. You get the lead runner.
Yep, force out at second gets Gelski.
Her push-off leg doesn't bend quite as much until the very end, just as she's making her delivery and coming around with the ball.
Brings up Nadia Pagan, second baseman. She looks at the first pitch low and outside. One and 0. That one also low. And no swing there from Pagan. It's 3-0 as she is making Vandersloot work here. And that one is ripped hard in the gap as it's in front of the right fielder. And Winter will score. Pagan goes to second.
That's the aggressive running that I was talking about earlier with the coach. He's going to keep them rolling.
It's going to bring up Jessica Connor now. 4-1 in favor of Elyria Catholic with Pagan on second and 2 out. And Connor looks at a called strike one. And Connor
reached low for that and went right.
Tapped it right into the outfield. Pagan scores. Connor is in with a stand-up double. Bats coming alive now again for Elyria Catholic. It's going to bring up Kaylee Tomash. And Tomash is 1 for 2 today as she got a single in the first, struck out in the second. And Connor had a nice jump. I thought maybe she was coming over to third, but she decides not to. Pitch from Vandersloot. And the count is 1-1 on Tomash. Peyton Bear on deck. And that one is fouled back. And that one is fielded by the shortstop, and the runner is retired. So EC puts 2 on the board here in the top of the 4th, and they extend their lead to 5-1. We'll be right back on the Lorain County Sports Network. Heading into the bottom of 4, it's 5-1 in favor of the Panthers. Stang still on the mound for EC, has just given up the 1 solo shot mistake to Vandersloot. And EC put a couple insurance runs on the board last inning, at the top of the inning. See what Midview can do now, as it's going to bring their catcher to the plate, Olivia Keenan. She's 0 for 1 with a ground out in the 2nd inning. So first pitch from Stang to Olivia Keenan. And the delivery is low. Owen 1-0 the count, excuse me. And make that 2-0. Keenan awaits the pitch from Stang. And Stang finds the strike zone for strike 1. Syriac fields it at 3rd, throw to 1st in time. Brings back the pitcher, Jillian Vandersloot. And she's 1 for 1 with the solo shot in the 2nd. See if she can connect with Stang again. That one's low, as I'm sure that Stang doesn't want to give her anything up in the zone again.
She does not. Although Stang will reach for it, and if she's got enough power behind it. It's not going to take a whole lot for that once it comes off the bat to just take off for that outfield fence.
And that one's hit hard by Vandersloot. Pagan with the backhanded stop at 2nd makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. And what I like about Stang, Nick, is she's making the batters put the ball in play. She's making her teammates help her. It's not all on her shoulders.
Which, yes, and sometimes some pitchers want to take care of it on their own.
Do too much.
Yes.
Yep. It's going to bring up Savannah Presser, the center fielder. She grounded out in the 2nd inning. Thought about that one. And it's a called strike instead. Two outs, 0-1 the count. And Presser connects over the head of Winter and into center field. And Midview has their first base runner of the inning. As it's going to bring up the left fielder, Mallory Hetchko. Presser with a big lead on first. Stang on the mound, ready to work. Here's the pitch, and that one is skipped. We mentioned the sister-to-sister connection, Megan Stang at pitcher and her sister, Molly Stang, behind the plate, both freshmen. And you could tell they have a good chemistry going on. Three 3-0 the count on Mallory Hetchko. Let's see if she's taking all the way. She is. And it pays off as she gets on first base with a walk. So we got runners on first and second with 2 outs here for Haley Dye, the designated player.
Molly Stang, the catcher, she has not, she's been a wall back there. Not a whole lot of pitching getting past her. No balls passed, and that's what the runners are looking for. They're looking for that ball to get past, take advantage, move up.
Dye fouls that one off. It's 0-1. Haley is 0 for 1 today with a fly out in the 3rd inning. Haley Dye steps back into the batter's box. 0-1 count, and the pitch from Stang. It's fouled back. Coach Height telling her to straighten things out as that one was fouled back. And 2. And that one's high and outside. It's going to be the first ball, 1-2. Stang delivers. And this one has popped up. It might be trouble. Nope. Gelski closes quick on it and retires the side. As Midview threatens once again, but is not able to get any runs across the plate. 5-1 in favor of EC as we head to the top of the 5th right here on the Lorain County Sports Network. are back as we start the top of the 5th inning. It's going to be Peyton Bear leading things off. She got things started in the 1st inning with a 2-run RBI single and then flied out in the 3rd. Vandersloot on the mound in relief for Holcomb. And Bear looks at the first pitch. And it was a ball, I believe. And Bear connects on that one. And great play by the right fielder from Midview.
Savannah Holcomb is who's out there when they did the pitching change.
So Holcomb moves from pitcher to right field and makes a great play out there for out number 1, retiring Peyton Bear. It's going to bring up Molly Stang, the catcher, who is dangerous at the plate. .341 hitter so far this season. And that one is trouble.
That one is fair down the right field line.
She's going to hold up at second for a stand-up double. And we just mentioned her being a weapon at the plate.
You did.
And that one was hit perfectly. Like they're
hearing you like, oh, is this what you wanted?
Yeah, hit perfectly right down that line. It's going to bring out the pitch runner. Taylor will go and run. It's going to bring up Syriac. She's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. She looks at that one in the dirt. Taylor bounces around at second base. She's pitch running for Stang. 1-0 is the count. And that one was high. Syriac lays off of it. And that one is a called strike. Inside. I don't think Celiac agreed with it. 2-1 the count. Vandersloot delivers. And Syriac holds off on that one as well. That one is fouled. Hits the dugout. Evens the count at 2-2. 1 out, 1 on here for EC as Vandersloot on the mound working against Syriac.
Makes contact.
Same place that Stang hit it just about, Nick, and right down that first base side.
Right, he's running Taylor right.
Oh. Hard slide by
Very
Taylor.
Hard slide. If you're not used to it.
Oof.
Yes.
RBI single for Syriac. She'll move over to second on the throw home. EC adds another run. 6-1 now. It's going to bring up the pitcher, Megan Stang. And that one hit to the shortstop. Play to first, play at third, not in time. Syriac moves over to third as Megan Stang moves the runner over.
If you notice how when Taylor came in to score, she tried to slide, and there's a little trick of the trade to slide when you're dealing
on turf,
with
right?
after turf.
Yeah. It seemed to me, Nick, she slid late.
That was a big part of it, too, and I wasn't sure. Yeah, I think it was more of a last-minute decision.
Great play by
Great
Vandersloot.
play. Get
out of the
last
inning.
out.
Yep. Yeah, to go back to that play, definitely. I hope she's okay on the slide.
Too.
She looked like she was all right, but that'll end the inning. EC puts up another run, 6-1. As we head to the bottom of the fifth, we'll see what Midview can do as we're watching live and free on the Lorain County Sports Network. Midview heads to the plate, bottom of the fifth inning, as it's going to be Brooke Cleary, number 9, at the plate.
Second appearance today.
0 for 1 so far. She flew out in the third inning. This one she hits hard, but right at Stang. Throw to Tomash, and 1 up, 1 down. It's going to bring up Desiree Thomas, the shortstop. She is 1 for 2 today with a single and a ground out. And Stang's offer is high and inside for ball 1. And that one is a called strike. Evens the count out at 1. Stang, the offering. Hit, and nice play.
Nice
Connors.
catch by Connor. Way to come in there.
Jessica Connor making the play. Center fielder.
Hustle, slide, catch.
2 down. Brings up Savannah Holcomb, who's now playing right field. Started the game off on the pitcher's mound. Left after 3 innings. And that one is hit hard. Oh, and Bear off of her glove.
She's going in for 2.
Stand up. Yep, stand up double there as it was hit hard by by Savannah Holcomb. Double. I'm just glad we don't have to officially score the things.
I know.
Probably could have gave Peyton Bear an error, as she probably could have had that one, but we'll let somebody else decide that.
Right. We're just here to tell you what's happening.
It's going to bring up Bellacino. Nina heading to the plate. She's 0 for 2. A ground out in the first. She flew out in the third. And now she's got a runner on with 2 outs. See if she can cut into this lead that EC has right now. Bellacino in the
right
gap.
Up the middle.
Winter cannot get there.
They're rolling number. Oh,
and that will score a run
as
Bellacino scores Holcomb. So an RBI single And it puts a run on the board for Midview, a much-needed run. Makes it 6-2 now in the bottom of the 5th. Olivia Keenan comes to the plate, the catcher. And that one's a swing and a miss. Bellacino will advance to second.
That may have only been the first or second ball that's gotten past staying back there.
She's done a great job behind the plate.
Fantastic.
And Stang's offering is hit hard to Bear, and this time she puts the squeeze on it. So Midview gets one here in the bottom of the 5th, makes it 6-2 as we head to the 6th inning in favor of EC. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on the Lorain County Sports Network. Alyssa Winter will lead things off for the Panthers. The shortstop today is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. We're at the top of the 6th inning. One more left to go here from Midview. And that one's check swing by Winter, and it's retired.
Nice. Nice.
As Keenan made the play.
Yeah, nice stretch by Ballacino there at first to get the out.
So Keenan moved from her catcher position, Nick, to second base. And we'll have to see who's behind the plate now. Vandersloot still on the mound. It brings up Nadia Pagan, the junior. And she looks at strike number 1. Ooh, back-to-back, it looked like Nick. Same pitch there for Vandersloot.
Those are tough.
Pagan doesn't like it.
No, I don't blame her on that
She's
either.
down 0-2 in the count. And there's your first ball. Vandersloot on the mound. Pagan at the plate. Foul. Out of play.
Liv Keenan looks like she's playing second.
And it looks like we have Dye is behind the plate now.
Okay.
Haley Dye. Thanks to our cameraman, Max, for pointing out the number to us. So it's 2-2 to Pagan. And she'll take that one. It'll make the count full now, and it's going to put pressure on Vandersloot to deliver. He's done well so far in relief appearance. And Pagan hits that one, and Keenan retires it at second base. So back-to-back ground outs to the second baseman brings up Jessica Connor, the center fielder for EC. She's already etching her names in EC softball history books. Just a junior, 1 more year still left to play. She takes that first pitch for a ball. Vandersloot. And Connor is going to step out of the box and make her speed things up a little bit. Resets, and let's see if they're both ready now. Connor takes that one. Want to thank all of our sponsors this baseball and softball season. Spitzer Auto World, Lang Optical, Brian Baker, Dovin and Reaver Jones Funeral Home and Cremation Center, and Great Lakes Honda. As that one is hit to the center fielder.
It gets past Presser.
Connor's still rolling as she was looking at the third base coach to see if he wanted her to come on by, but she's going to stand up with a double. She had a double, RBI double in her last at bat. It's going to bring up Kaylee Tomash. So a 2-out double for Connor extends the inning for EC. And Kaylee Tomash EC had 2 girls from last year's team play at the next level. As Harper Morgan went to the College of Worcester. And Hannah Dixon went Division I.
I was wondering where Hannah, I remember the name and her playing, and I kind of lost track of where she ended up going.
As Tomash is making her work. Kaylee in the batter's box right now. She's got a 2-1 count as Vandersloot is the pitcher.
A little low.
Tomash, swing and a miss. It's a full count now. Vandersloot battling with Tomash. And Tomash stays alive, fouling that one out of play. Full count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on Kaylee Tomash will end this 6th inning. No score in that top of the 6th as it's still 6-2 in favor of EC. When we come back, the Midview Middies at the plate right here on Lorain County Sports Network. From Midview High School as it's the bottom of the 6th inning. EC leads 6-2. Let's see what Jillian Vandersloot can do. She's heading to the plate right now. Pitcher in relief duty already has a solo home run today. And Stang on the mound for EC, who's perfect at 10-0 so far this year. Looks to be in control and just has 2 more innings to go to complete this game. And Vandersloot hits it hard to Peyton Bear. She retires her out in right field. It's going to bring up Savannah Presser, the center fielder. 1 for 2 today. She singled back in the 4th, grounded out in the 2nd. So 1 out here, bottom of the 6th inning. And it's going to bring Savannah Presser to the plates. Stang on the mound and the windup. Presser fouls it back for strike 1. And that one skips to the catcher, Stang, behind the plate. Here's the 1-1 offering. And that is a ball 2 on Presser. We'll be back in action this week with another game for you, as Max Drummond will be on the call. This one's hit hard to Syriac. She retires Presser. So I believe we got an LCA battle coming up this week. It's going to bring up Mallory Hetchko. She's the left fielder. Mallory is 0 for 1 today. Flied out in the 2nd, walked in the 4th. So Columbia at Firelands is coming up this week for you on the softball tip. That'll be Thursday as we wrap up the regular season here on the Lorain County Sports Network. We'll be focusing on baseball then. There'll be a few more weeks left in the regular season before they make their run for the tournament. 2-0 the count on Mallory Hetchko. Stang falling behind early. And that one called strike. Here's the pitch from Stang. And Hetchko making her work. 3-1 is your count. Mallory making her work. See if she can get a hit out of it or at least get the first on the walk. And that's a swing and a miss.
Yeah.
And that one's fouled out of play. Midview dugout making some noise, Nick. Trying to keep this rally going.
They definitely want, they want to see a couple more runs added onto that.
That one is going to draw a walk for Mallory Hetchko. her second walk of the day brings up Haley Dye, who switched from the designated player role to behind the plate. So far, she's 0 for 2 tonight. She's got 2 flyouts. Two outs here for Midview. They got a runner on as Dye looks at the first pitch, 1-0.
A lot of returning players for next year. There's only 2 seniors on this Midview team.
Young squad this year as Dye swings and a miss. We talked about Haley Dye and Brooke Cleary, both freshmen.
Right.
That start for Midview. As Stang gets ready to make the delivery, Dye is going to step out of the batter's box and ask for some more time. Can't say I blame her. And here we go. Hit.
Gets underneath it. At the center.
Easy play for Connor. Retires Dye and the side as we head to the top of the 7th. EC leading 6-2 and looking to close things out here in this non-conference game. Don't go anywhere. It's the Lorain County Sports Network, live and free on YouTube. Heading to the top of the 7th inning for Elyria Catholic, it'll be hitters 5, 6, and 7 as Peyton Bear, Molly Stang, and Lillian Syriac look to extend this lead. 6-2 in favor of the Panthers, ranked number 5 in Division 4 in the entire state of Ohio. Peyton Bear, the right fielder. 2-run single in the first to start things off. Since then, she's flied out twice.
First pitch is high for ball 1.
Two 2-0 is the count on Peyton Bear. She hits that one to the second baseman, which is Keenan. They make the play for out number 1. Molly Stang comes up to the plate, the catcher. 2 for 3 today. A single, a double, and an RBI. Flew out in the 3rd inning. Vandersloot still on the mound. And that one is fouled out of play.
Looks like there's a little bit of action going on in the EC bullpen.
Yeah, the closer coming in, it looks like
Yeah.
Kaylee Tomash warming up for the Panthers, looking to slam the door shut. Molly Stang, 0-1 on the count. That one's popped up. And catcher makes the play behind the plate. That's Dye. 2 down. Lillian Syriac up to bat next. Lillian is 2 for 2 today. She's got 2 singles and a walk with an RBI. She looks at the first pitch, which is a ball. Nick, we're going to have a hard decision to make on who our
You must have been reading my mind.
Lang optical player of the game is going to be, because I don't know who to pick.
I know.
Everybody's kind of chipped in for the Panthers offensively. And then you got the young lady on the mound, Megan Stang, who's going to go 11-0 and pick up another victory, maybe. Still one more inning to go. As the count is 2-1 to Lillian Syriac. Vandersloot doesn't like what Dye is giving her behind the plate. So it's going to cause Syriac to step out, give him some more time.
She's going to stand back in the box a little bit more, too. Give her a little bit more vision on the ball coming in.
That one's high. It's 3-1 now on Syriac with 2 down in the top of the 7th. And that's a strike called. Vandersloot. Full count. Pitch to Syriac. Strike 3. So nice inning there by Vandersloot as she retires the side. 1, 2, 3. And that will do it for the top of the 7th as we head to the bottom. Midview looking to make a comeback, down 4 here in this final inning. Don't go anywhere. It's Lorain County Sports Network. The bottom of the 7th inning, it's Brooke Cleary, the freshman. And actually, it looks like they have a pitch hitter in there right now. Is that
number 5?
Yeah, that's going to be Presser for Midview. She's going to pitch hit. That's Ariana Presser. And she hits one hard right at Jessica Connor in center field for out number 1. So should bring up Desiree Thomas now. Yep. Leadoff man back up for Midview. So 2 outs remain for Midview here in this ball game to see if they can etch into this deficit.
Desiree's got a couple of singles today.
And I'm surprised they're getting ready for another game here, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's the freshman team that's coming in.
Oh, and it gets past the second baseman.
Yeah, Pagan, outstretched glove, gets right by her, and we have a runner aboard as Thomas gets on with a single. So I believe these are the freshman teams for Midview. I don't know if they're getting ready to practice or if they're going to play a game.
No, they look like they're in full uniform.
Yeah, I guess that is right. Brings up Savannah Holcomb. She shows the bunt. Runner's going to go, throw.
Pitch. Not in time. She's safe at second.
Holcomb is 2 for 3 today. She's got a single and a double, and she flew out. Ball is high. Runner's going to advance to third.
It's past the catcher.
Yep.
And she's going to keep an eye on that, too. It's smart base running.
1 out now for Midview. We do have some rain pellets dropping.
Max keeps
Nothing too crazy.
holding his hand out. We got to keep an eye on that, having the equipment out here, but I think we're going to be okay if
Yeah, I just looked at the forecast.
we
It's
got our
supposed to
Whoa,
not
hit
be.
out to left.
Gelski
Catch,
retires
tags.
and they're going to put a run
Good
on
throw
the
in
plate.
there. Good throw in, but she's safe and scores for the Middies.
So RBI for Holcomb on the pop-out sacrifice. It's going to bring up Nina Bellicino. As Bellicino hits that one out of play. 6-3 in favor of EC now.
A little low. I think right now Coach just wants some base runners. She's not looking for somebody to come up and do solo shots or hit for the fences.
Yeah,
Get the
one
runners
batter
back on.
at a time.
That's it.
Those
That's what
small
she's telling them.
victories.
Yep. And that's what she's telling her girls, too. Just a little by little. Just chip away. Get on the base.
And Stang on the mound. Two and one is the count now on Bellicino. Low. 3-1. And the offering from Stang.
Low ball
Inside, it's going to
four.
walk Bellicino and bring up Olivia Keenan to the plate. Now we got a mound visit, Nick.
Okay.
As
so,
the girls are going to tell Stang to calm down.
right, we just need one more
out.
Don't worry about the runner at this point. Just worry about getting the batter.
Take a deep breath. That's what they just all did. Give Stang a high five and take care of business.
That's it.
Going to bring up Olivia Keenan. Started at catcher today, now ended up at second base. One and 0 the count. And that one's hit hard.
Right to the third
Syriac.
base. She sticks with it. She throws across.
Ball game.
Gets the out.
So that will do it here as EC wins by a score of 6-3. When we take a quick timeout, we'll get into our post-game show brought to you by Dovin and Reber Jones Funeral Home. We'll talk to Coach Piazza real quick and talk to our Lang Optical player of the game. Don't go anywhere. It's the Lorraine County Sports Network. And we are back live from Midview High School as Elyria Catholic wraps up this one with a final score 6-3 as they take the non-conference matchup against Midview. And joining us now is the head coach of the Elyria Catholic Panthers, Jim Piazza, giving us some time. Coach, a total team effort today. We had a hard time trying to decide who was the player of the game. You got to be impressed by your ladies. They came out right to business and went to work.
Yeah, that was our goal that we talked about. We worked on it in the batting cages before we got here, and the kids listened really well in the first inning. Then we kind of got away with what we were doing in the second and third, and then we had to talk to them about going stick in there. But the key was our defense, and then Megan giving us an opportunity by letting our defense make the plays.
Peyton Bear got things going for you with the 2 RBIs in the first inning, but everybody kind of contribute with Jessica Connor having one, Nadia Pagan, Lillian Syriac. Just talk about the total team effort from the girls at the plate. I mean, offensively, you guys put on a pretty good day.
Yeah, and we really believe in our offense. I mean, we've spent a lot of time on our offense, knowing obviously you got to score runs to win, right? And I think that they all took the approach and did the things, and I think maybe there's only 2 innings that we didn't come through, which is okay. You know you're not going to come through every time, but again, I can't stress enough of our defense, and then Megan just letting them put the ball in play.
So talk to us about her, because she's 11-0 now on the season, just only a freshman.
Right.
But plays like she's a lot older. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that we've been working on with Megan is her confidence. And when she trusts what she can do and all the work that she's put in, she's dang good, But there's times where she overthinks and doesn't trust herself and the work that she does put in, and that's when we have problems. But if she's got to know what kind of defense we have behind her, and all she has to do is just do what she normally does.
Perry Pirates coming up last night, regular season game before
we picked them up. And we want to keep playing good competition. Like I said, I knew coming here this was going to be a great game for us, and we got to play the best to get to the best. And we want to keep fresh for the tournament.
Absolutely, your first tournament game, 5-21 against Firelands at your house. Coach, thanks so much for giving us some time, and we'll talk to our player of the game, Megan Stang, who pitched great for you today.
Great. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Jim Piazza, head coach. And now we'll get our Lang Optical player of the game, Megan Stang. Congratulations. You had such a great day today pitching on the mound. Talk to us about how everything went. You seemed like you were in control for the most part until that last 7th inning where you had to take a breather, we all seen.
Yeah, so I just really relied on my team the most, because sometimes I overthink a lot, so I just let my team help me a lot, and
You did a good job with putting the ball in play. You were letting the batters hit it and letting your team field the ball for you. Just talk to us about how great they played. Not many errors. They looked like they all did really well today.
Yeah, they did really go, especially Lillian. She caught like most of the balls and backed me up a lot. And Nadia, she caught my balls and backed me up.
What's the relationship with Molly? Is that your sister?
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously you're pitching. She's catching a lot of experience there. How does your sister manage the game? How does she make you feel comfortable on the mound?
Oh, she gives me hearts, like the glove heart thing, and she tells me it's going to be okay, I got this, and just tells me something like to get confidence and all that.
Awesome. We're so happy that we got to see you today. You pick up the victory. You're 11-0. Megan Stang, our Lang Optical player of the game. We're going to get a picture with you. We'll let you sign the baseball bat, and then we'll hope to see you guys again here in the postseason as you had a great day today.
Thank you.
Congratulations, our Lang Optical player of the game, as it is Megan Stang from Elyria Catholic. That's going to do it for us, as it's 6-3 in favor of the Panthers. They will move on with a record now of 20-4. Midview drops to 17-7. We'll have more softball action for you on Thursday, as it will be Columbia and Firelands. Max Drummond will be on the call. Want to thank everybody here. My cameraman, Max Drummond, also super producer Chris behind the ones and twos, and Nikki Falmer, who joined us today for a great softball game live from Grafton. From everybody here, we want to say thank you. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the Lorraine